Welcome, everyone, to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Chicago Bulls. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The two stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Iman Shumpert is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Mozgov in at the 5 spot. Now here's Love. Soft touch off the glass. Love's got the first points up on the board tonight here for Cleveland. Now here's Pippen. Harper kicks to Jordan. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Maybe they're still working out the kinks defensively because that was a blatant mistake.
And so here's Cleveland. And it's Shumpert penetrating. That is good.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Cleveland on defense. Jordan inside. Guarded by Shumpert. The fadeaway jumper. Nailed by Michael Jordan.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Now Irving kicks it to Love. And there's the call. Chicago the foul. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. The 3 from LeBron. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. They established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
On the court for Cleveland, Thompson and Verija at the 4 and 5. Kyrie Irving is out there with Smith. And it's James in at the small forward position. Now here's Jordan. Takes a shot at the elbow. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Jordan's got the first basket of the second quarter for Chicago. Jordan against James. Verija dishes to James. Verija's shot is good.
Love the interior passing. He knew exactly where to go with that ball.
24 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Jordan. And uses both hands to jam it in.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
Irving passes to James. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. James has got his first bucket of the night. The drive by Jordan. With 4 seconds on the clock, again, Chicago.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's James. The shot is off. It's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He went off in the first 2 quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he has been.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for Chicago right now, they've got Pippen, Longley out there with Rodman. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Harper in at the point guard. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Irving kicks to James. Now the pass to Mozgov. And a wide open look for Irving. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Chicago. Right side, Jordan. puts up the baby hook, and it doesn't even draw iron. Shumpert dishes to LeBron. The alley-oop. Jordan with the block. No good there. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Well, this is what you talk about when you have the offensive play coming together based on tremendous passing. It's the rhythm and flow that occurs that makes this a beautiful game.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Tristan Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. Then there's J.R. Smith, and it's Shumpert in at the 2-guard. It's stolen by Smith. He dishes it to Dellavedova. Here's Love. Nails it.
Man, it's really tough to stop Love right now.
Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
Yeah, zero tolerance for mistakes.
Oh,
Look out! Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big moment in this game.
and here's Smith. From downtown. Longley grabs the miss. Steve, what a big possession right here.
No doubt, guys. You can feel the tension in this building.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Knocked away. Love with the screen on Harper. Dellavedova kicks to Love. There's the feed to Dellavedova. Shot clock at 5. A drive by Shumpert. It's off. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. Well, if you love great competition and neck-to-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number 1. Getting going right now. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here. Brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron is down low with Verija. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Jones in at the small forward. Jordan. That one's rebounded by Dellavedova.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And he's able to get it back. Back to LeBron. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Mozgov comes in for Anderson Verija. And Kevin Love is subbed in for James Jones.
That was a critical trip to the stripe. They have a 2-possession lead now.
From deep, Jordan, it falls! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
The defense got butterflies the second that shot went up because they know he typically delivers in the clutch.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. They've been trailing for a few minutes here.
But you know what? That could change right here.
Fires for 3. Misses the 3. Now here's James. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're losing by 3. 9 seconds left to play in the first overtime. That's good.
Nice play there on the inbounds. The defense really lost contact.
Here's Irving. Pass to James. From downtown. Oh, he put it down!
It'll count.
What a shot!
I think that one was good.
At the buzzer.
Down it goes at the buzzer. A spectacular finish to this game.
Breathtaking, Steve. Absolutely breathtaking. I'm out of breath.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. An impressive victory in overtime after an exciting end in regulation.
You know what? In a long game,